Third sister, I hear you are awake. Fourth sister is here to see you. Oh, fourth sister. Oh, have a seat. Third sister. The crown prince you fancy will marry elder sister in a few days. You'd better know your place. Don't think those thoughts. Oh, is that so? Then you should really be congratulating elder sister. I know you are not happy about it. So what? Who claims the eldest sister is the rightful daughter? Look at how low your status is. Your mother, long dead. Can't help you now either. Hamfish, this young mansion has no rules. Is that so? So you're the one being insolent here. My mother, how dare you insult her? If it happens again, I'll strip you naked. You'll soak in the lotus pond for 10 days to 2 weeks. I am Lin Feiluo. You are the crazy one. When Dad gets back, you pay. Okay, I'll be waiting. Now, get out of my room. HMP. My head still hurts badly. Lin Feiluo closes her eyes to rest. My mind's a total mess. I keep thinking about how I opened my eyes last night. What I saw was an old-fashioned, quaint bedroom. I don't feel like myself lately. I understood. After calming down for a while and using my usual lines on the maid beside me, only then did I realize, unbelievably lucky, I've somehow time-traveled. I time-traveled. Surprisingly, because in order to avoid a teddy dog, I swerved while biking and hit a tree. I've never been this unlucky in my life. A lifetime of glory, ruined by one teddy dog. Damn, I've time-traveled, haven't I? Could something like this really happen to me? What is your name? Oh, where is this place? Anyway, you can call me Miss. Then you'll do as I say. Right, tell me now. What?
小姐，小草 I've served you since we were kids. Prime Minister's residence. You are Prime Minister's third Miss. Oh, you also have a legitimate elder sister and a fourth Miss. Your second elder brother is now a general, guarding a frontier town. You always had a crush on the crown prince.
Everyone in the capital knows the Prime Minister's lovesick third miss is after the Crown Prince. Today, the Crown Prince visits the Prime Minister's residence to meet his fiancée, Lin Feiluo's elder sister. That is Lin Feimo. Who would have thought this lovesick girl would not only hound the Crown Prince, but also hurl insults at Lin Feimo? In a fit of anger, the Crown Prince threw her into the lotus pond.
Huh? Miss. You don't look so good. Should I fetch a doctor for you? You look like you've lost your soul.
No, I am fine. Really. Sudden footsteps clatter toward her. Lin Feiluo is puzzled. Who on earth is this? This time, obviously, there are quite a few people here. A maid draws back the door curtain. Leading the group is a man in his 40s, in court robes, imposing, square-jawed, sturdy, and with a regal bearing. A beauty stands beside him. She, too, is in her 40s, finely dressed, with a noble bearing. She looks friendly, though that smear, a hint of coldness and mockery cannot be hidden. The middle-aged couple ahead are probably this body's father and mother. Luckily, I watched plenty of historical dramas in my past life. Who cares whether it is right or wrong? Bowing first can't hurt. Daughter has met father and mother. The child is unwell and cannot kneel to greet you both. I hope father and mother will forgive me.
Do you know what you did wrong?
Father, I was wrong this time, and I will never mess up again.
My lord, it's all my fault as a mother. Luo is my daughter too, but this time she's gone too far. Who's that man? The
crown prince with such unbecoming conduct. I, as her mother, can't protect her anymore. My lord, please don't bring this up. Give her a proper lesson.
She's trying to kill her own mother. The legend of Zhen Huan isn't something you watch for nothing. Father, mother is right. But as the ancients say, knowing your mistakes and correcting them is the greatest virtue. My daughter almost lost her life. This time, I know I was truly wrong. And the daughter can't remember what happened before. From now on, she'll stay home to embroider and cultivate temper. She'll never cause trouble again.
Ling Feiliu is new here and frail. She must not be punished. The original owner wasn't the Prime Minister's wife by blood. Even if she killed herself, she wouldn't even frown. Her bright, clear eyes fixed on Lin Shangde's face. Her small, palm-sized face was pale from the water. She is shed her gaudy look. His daughter looks like a different person. That bright flash from memory overlaps. If you want to punish him, that talk would choke the Grand Secretary.
Xiao Tao, keep an eye on the young mistress. If she causes any more trouble, I won't spare you.
At this moment, the Crown Prince's residence seems to be roiling with undercurrents. Crown Prince Helian Qingzuo reads Anwei's message, a sly smile tugging at his lips.
Master Secretary.
What trick is Lin Feiliu up to this time?
Anything else? The Prime Minister doesn't seem to approve of your Highness's actions. They say, we're all family. There are a few misgivings about you.
That sly old fox. I, the Crown Prince, didn't directly kill his daughter myself, just to save face for them, the Prime Minister's residence. What? You want me, the Crown Prince, to apologize to that lovesick fool? Yeah, what did Feimo say?
The future Crown Princess didn't say anything else. Miss Lin Sen is grown up now. It is time to arrange a betrothal for her. Prince Rui must be 22 by now.
Feimo 似乎是越来越上听 to wise up. Bring in one more person, I heard. It is the Prime Minister's residence. And pass along a message to Wen Zi. Tell him to be at the Rui Wang mansion. And be more careful. I never believed my father was a tiger.
I was just a worm.
My cousin isn't just a cripple.
At your command. I've been lying here for over 10 days.
I am almost back to normal. Lin Feiliu 无扰的怎么会成这? His whole body felt like it was sprouting fur. That morning, he woke up on his own. For the first time, he stepped out of his own room. He walked leisurely along the garden's meandering path. It relaxed him a lot. A breeze blew through, carrying voices that sounded from behind the nearby rockery.
Sigh, the Prime Minister's residence has just welcomed a crown princess. And now another. Queen Consort is on the way. Looks like we've snagged a golden phoenix. How should I put this? I know the crown princess. But which one is the princess consort? Your sister's serving the old madam.
Quick, say something. Lin Feiliu didn't want to hear it, so she turned on her heel and walked off. But that line, third miss, made him pause. The princess consort is the third miss.
Lin Feiliu, the prince is none other than Prince Rui. 天连听明.
The girl speaking could be her, because she knows more than anyone else here. Her tone carried a smug, self-satisfied air. Lin Feiliu frowns. She glances down at her tiny frame. With a frame this small, can she even be married off? People had no rights at all back then.
I thought it was a prince. But turns out it is that crippled prince. A fool and a nobody. What a combo. My sister even says we should bring in a golden phoenix.
It is so funny I could die laughing. Lin Feiliu's lips trembled with fury. Even if they don't like me anymore. But after all, he is the master. That a mere servant could order him around like this.
Let's go already. If the master finds out, we're doomed.
Two maidservants were talking. Someone had already stepped out from behind the fake rockwork. Lin Feiliu stood there, perfectly still. The two maids were startled. Her expression darkened a little. The two maids bowed. Lin Feiliu didn't say a word, and they couldn't help feeling suspicious. The Lin Feiliu in front of us seems a little different from her usual self. First off, the messy makeup is gone. Right now, she is in a simple floral dress, bare-faced and stunning. The tall maid doubted inwardly, but she quickly flashed a smile and spoke meekly.
Third, miss, if there is nothing else you need, may I take my leave?
Lin Feiliu had been in a good mood, but now the two maids cut in
Go on. Who are you two? Anyway, and who is the master here?
The two maids' hearts churned with turmoil. This isn't the same lovesick Lin Feiluo as before. Old Madam and Miss Four both say, you must follow the master. The two of them steadied their nerves.
A bit. I'm Ling Yu, a maid in Old Madam's service.
I am Cuping, a maid.
Serving the fourth miss, third miss. I am afraid Old Madam will wake up and not be able to find me. I'll take my leave now.
How about you two? Come along as my dowry.
Lin Yu and Kui Ping stopped in their tracks. Her expression instantly grew dramatic. Miss San's remark basically means they should stay with her as Prince Rui's widows.
Third, Miss, please calm down. I truly didn't mean to call it the master. It's because the old madam said so. Miss San, you're magnanimous. Please don't hold this against me.
Lin Yu suddenly knelt. Kui Ping also knelt hurriedly. This third miss isn't a fool, is she? That remark is basically a death sentence for them. Anyone with a discerning eye can see that. Marrying Prince Rui seems glamorous, but it is living as a kept widow. The third miss stays quiet, accepts it gladly. The Prime Minister will do whatever she asks to placate her. Whatever she says goes.
I am not the kind to let things slide. When I am in the right, you...
That maid just now spoke so rudely,
brazenly framing the royal kin and nobles. If word of this gets out, heads will roll. Just slap yourself and be done with it. Or else...
Lin Feiluo's gaze turned icy, a naked threat, with no attempt to hide it. Keeping trembled, biting her lip. I am utterly unwilling. I could see Lin Feiluo's pitch-black eyes. The cold. I swallowed all that reluctance. A sharp crack rang out. Lin Feiluo's lips twitched slightly. Measured tone.
Be careful what you say. The trouble starts with the mouth. Go on.
Miss San, go away. Keeping kept, walking away until she was out of sight. Only then did I feel the burning pain on my face. Was I bewitched just now? I somehow hit myself. Could that person actually be Lin Feiluo? Meanwhile, Lin Feiluo, as the two maids fade from sight, she comes to herself.
Marrying a disabled prince could actually be a pretty good choice. First, I never planned to spend my life in one mansion. That is how it is written in novels. Which modern person, after time travel, wouldn't open a restaurant or a brothel and end up thriving?
If you want to run away, money's what you need, since her so-called father has matched her with such a husband. Letting the Prime Minister bleed a little, that shouldn't be a problem. Lin Feiluo kept walking, thinking to herself, she would never know that every move she just made had been seen by someone. A shadow suddenly loomed in front of her, causing Lin Feiluo to jump. She clutched her chest. That was already fully developed. Only then did she realize this might be the legendary Qing Palace.
Excuse me, sir. Why are you blocking my
path? This gentleman.
Her gaze was steady and wary. For a moment, it seemed this crown prince slid into view as nothing more than a lecture. For a moment, Helian Qingzhuo was certain the Lin Feiluo in front of her was an imposter.
I am Helian Qingzhuo. Third, Miss Lin. Don't you recognize me?
This lovesick girl won't look at her in that infatuated way anymore. She should have felt relieved. But why do I feel a little
pang of disappointment inside? Helian Qingzhuo. Lin.
Feiluo feels this surname sounds familiar, as if someone once said it. She was thinking, then it hit her, like a bolt of realization. This surname is great. Yes, imperial surname, and the person is a close relative of the royal family. Qingzhuo is the crown prince's personal name. In a rigid ancient society, one misstep could cost you your life. She bows gracefully.
Feiluo has met His Highness the Crown Prince. It is said that those who don't know won't be blamed. Feiluo lost her memory a few days ago. Nobody remembers anymore. Please don't take offense, Your Highness.
Helian Qingzhuo stepped back, suddenly lurched. It is barely dawn, and the sky rumbles with thunder. Even I, usually so calm, am not calm right now. Is the woman in front of me really Lin Feiluo? How can you be so well-mannered?
The Ling Filial you like is already dead. I won't be as infatuated as she was. Your Highness, Crown Prince, you are here to see my elder sister, right? Filial won't trouble you any longer. I shall take my leave.
Lin Filiu's lithe figure slowly faded from Helian Qingzhuo's sight. Bam! A fine celadon porcelain vase on the floor shattered. The Ruiwang mansion's maids, one by one, stared at the furious old princess consort, so scared they couldn't even breathe.
Are you trying to bully me, Fan Saiwa? Not a chance.
The dowager consort is trembling with anger. The emperor's edict has arrived. She wants to send that lovesick fool to Ruiwang mansion. It is going too far.
Why is mother so angry?
Fan Saiwa turns her head, watching his son, Ruiwang Prince Helian Qingming, in a wheelchair with a smile on his lips. The man before her has a pair of utterly captivating phoenix eyes, bright as glass, that seem to dim the Milky Way.
Qingming, how did you get here? Did it burn you? You came over without telling me first. Hey, you!
The Dowager Wang's anger vanished in an instant. She stepped a few paces toward her son. Her damp hand landed on him somewhere. Her love was obvious.
Mother, the boy's all right.
Qingming, don't worry, Mother.
I'd rather give up my life than see you suffer. And I won't let you suffer even a little.
Mother, you are mistaken. Where did our son suffer any injustice?
Dowager Wang frowned slightly. He doesn't look the least bit aggrieved. Doesn't he know who Lin Filiu is?
Qingming, what are your plans?
What plans could a son have anyway?
Just marry her!
Marrying a wife who doesn't exist.
I won't allow it!
Mother, stay calm. Lin Filiu isn't the kind to meddle, so the rumors may not be trustworthy. Even if they're true, what does Guan's son have to do with it?
Helian Qingming seems to be able to stay detached from anything, as if it is none of his business.
Qingming, Mother knows what you are saying, but you still have to find one that you like, don't you?
I don't have anyone I like.
Not now, but maybe later.
Old Madam Wang is a little upset. Her son, he's fine. It is just his unhurried, calm, unruffled temperament. And we don't know who he takes after. They're both cannon fodder. And my own son was the one who burned down our house. Not a single brow moved. If your father, the king,
were still alive, who would bully us like this? An orphan and his widowed mother. My son should marry a virtuous, kind, and thoughtful woman. Lin Filiu really upsets his mother.
But old Wang Fei paused for a moment. She glanced at Helian Qingming's leg, and tears welled up in her eyes. Even the strongest have a vulnerable side. She suddenly closed her eyes and conceded.
Since my son's mind is made up, Mother will do as you say.
Helian Qingming, usually calm, upon hearing Father King,
suddenly changed. Mother, you are just in time. The engagement and wedding dates. Let's quickly pick them.
Qingming, 你真的愿意?
Feel better.
The Dowager Princess suddenly found herself speechless. It choked him up. His heart felt heavy.
The son is tired. I'll take my leave first. Mother, you should get some rest as well.
Go ahead. The sun outside is bright, warming you all over. Helian Qingming looked up at the vast azure sky. A sardonic smile slowly curved at the corner of his mouth. At this moment, is pushing Helian Qingming's bodyguard forward. Lan Yu
Spoke up suddenly. Master,
Are you really going to marry that? Third, Miss.
Helian Qingming winged, narrowed, and his expression inscrutable. In old Wang Fei's bedchamber, the calm, nonchalant look he'd just shown, he looked like a different person. He spoke coldly. Why not marry her?
If I marry her, I'll make a fortune.
My lord, I'm dull-witted. Please instruct me.
Helian Qingming smiled faintly.
Setting aside her Xiangfu misidentity, she has two most valuable identities. One is Lin Muffin's sister. The other is Yun City's granddaughter.
My lord, I've heard General Lin greatly dislikes his own sister, but Yuan City is merely a merchant town.
what use would that be?
Helian Qingming shook his head.
and gave Ling Yu a withering look, as if saying his own subordinates, "How could there be you? Be as foolish as you."
Lai Mufeng has only this one full sister. How could he possibly not stand her? A love so intense, it is hard to justify. That is why he gives people the impression that she is not liked. Moreover, as far as I know, he and his father, Chancellor Lin, are both extremely protective of their kin. Tell me, with me being such a big ninth brother, how could I not profit? And besides, Yuan City is Lin Feiluo's master, and he has only Lin Feiluo's mother. Then, who will such a huge family fortune be left to? Are you saying this king's grandson-in-law? Borrow a bit of money from him to spend. How could there be a problem? In war, you use troops. In provisioning, you use grain. It is all taken care of. I, the king, marrying Lin Feiluo. Do you think that is not a good deal?
As always, the master knows best.
Let's first see what Wu Hen has to say. Lin Feiluo, don't disappoint this king.
My lord, you may be greatly disappointed. That Lin Third Mies is the talk of the capital. You lovesick fools. Sigh, a person like you, master, a dragon among men, is truly being gravely wronged.
If she really is as the rumors say, I'll keep her around. Could he still dig up my five-finger mountain? What are you worrying about for no reason?
Lin Yu listened and muttered inwardly, "Your Highness is truly a mind reader. He knows exactly what I'm thinking. In your Highness's presence, I'm truly transparent. Anything the prince can see through at a glance. Fortunately, I've attached myself to him. This master, if I should accidentally become his enemy, I don't even know how I died." Wu Hen was already waiting in Helian Qingming's private chamber. Seeing Ling Yu push Helian Qingming, they hurriedly bowed.
Your subordinate has met the master.
That is enough. Now tell me, how is Lin Feiluo? Master, what? Is she so stupid that she makes you unable to speak? Spill it. Your master has a very strong heart. He can endure far worse than this.
Not master. Lin Feiluo doesn't seem to be what the outside world says she is.
Wu Hen also seems quite confused. Is Lin Feiluo I just met really that despicable, as outsiders say? I really can't believe it.
Hold on. Tell me.
First of all, about her looks. I've heard outsiders say she is gaudy and vulgar. But what I've seen is ethereal, as if a celestial being. The outside world also says she's quick-tempered and often shouts. But when she heard the maid say, "A fool paired with trash," she didn't show any anger. She used the maid's own hands to discipline that girl. Her bearing was elegant and poised, very well-mannered.
And I'm telling you, Wu Hen, why are you panting so hard? What can't you say in front of the master? I'm starting to doubt that you... The Line family's third, Miss.
Your subordinate saw the crown prince today.
Hold on. Didn't she rush over to the crown prince to keep swooning? She seemed very calm, didn't she? Indeed so.
She can't recognize at all the crown prince, and she still calls this young master. The crown prince's face turned green. My lord, how did you guess that?
I just heard that Lin Feiluo has amnesia. And you, with that look of wanting to speak but holding back, if she is still the same as before, would you still beat around the bush? Wu Hen, go ahead and say it. Is she really amnesic? Or is she pretending?
From my subordinate's perspective, it seems she doesn't remember anything.
It has been erased. Little Sparrow is gone, replaced by someone else. Do you think it could be the crown prince's mirror? Not only did they fill my mansion with a dark night after another, the one who lies by my side, they even sent me, and sent a beauty so stunning. She could use a beauty trap on me. But will a beauty trap work on me?
After Lin Feiluo transmigrated here, it is her first time stepping out of her own boudoir. She found someone to guide her to the Prime Minister's residence's matriarch bedchamber. The room was lavish. In the center, an elderly woman is sitting. She appeared to be in her 60s. The Prime Minister and his wife were also seated beside the old woman. Sitting at the far end is a woman in her early 30s. There are no other adjectives to describe Lin Feiluo, only the fox spirit. The three characters fox spirit are the most fitting. It is said that this concubine hails from a brothel, but people at the Xiao mansion say she sells talent, not her body. Even so, many people look down on Lin Shangde for this.
Also, Lin Feiliu has visited her grandmother and wished her longevity and blessings. The granddaughter has been ill for days. Now she pays her respects to grandmother. She hopes grandmother won't blame her.
The old lady doesn't seem to mind Lin Feiliu.
Luer, your father says, after you ate the ritual offerings, your temper has improved a lot. Grandmother was skeptical at first, but now she is truly relieved. Come, sit here beside grandmother.
Thank you, grandmother.
Lin Feiliu thanked her, then obediently leaned closer to the grandmother. Lin Feiyu clenched her teeth. Normally, she is lively and talkative. Grandmother really likes her. But at this moment, Lin Feiyu has taken her place. How could she not feel jealous?
Has this fool suddenly opened his third eye? How could he have become this way? Is this really my stupid, clumsy third sister?
Luer, the emperor has issued an edict, ordering you to betroth you to Prince Ruzi. This is an immense honor. You are a young woman soon to be married. From now on, you must study proper female etiquette and virtue. We must not let the in-laws say our Lin family has no upbringing. Understand?
Lin Feilu 心里嗤之以鼻. What a stodgy, old-fashioned person. Women are kept caged like this. But outwardly, she still seems very well behaved.
Always remember grandmother's teachings.